Pete Hegseth, Secretary of War. So I got a couple of letters, and I know on social media, some MAGA people going, that's right, Hegseth, right. Let's make all the press agencies that cover the Pentagon sign a paper that they will not report anything that happens in the Pentagon unless they get permission from Pete Hegseth. Are you kidding me? So let me make it real personal. In 1988, I was working for ABC News, and I was given very, very heavyweight assignments. One of them was a Bradley fighting vehicle, which was a big Pentagon expenditure. Remember, the Pentagon spends almost $1 trillion a year discretionary. That means they spend it on whatever they want. Almost $1 trillion. Bradley fighting vehicle, they were spending enormous money on. They were triple billing. There were corrupt people inside the Pentagon triple billing. That means they were paying 3 times as much to build that vehicle as they should have. I put it on the air. I got the story. It was an award winner, one of the most proud stories I've ever done. Didn't get anybody's permission to do it. Pentagon hated it. Hated it. Went after me and everything like that. So I know you have to do independent reporting, particularly when you have $1 trillion of discretionary spending. Hegseth doesn't want that. He wants everybody to, you don't do anything unless I sign off on it. No, it's not freedom of press. Now, Trump in the beginning said, I don't really like this. But he's changed now. Roll it.
I find that when it comes to war, and now our great Department of War, we have some great people over there, I think it bothers me to have soldiers and even, high-ranking generals walking around with you guys on their sleeve asking them, because they can make a mistake, and a mistake can be tragic. They can do it innocently, too. They can, and they're not press people. They don't really deal with the press, so they're not really necessarily good at it.
All right, so restrict access, then. That's okay with me. If you want to say all questions have to be asked and answered through an apparatus in the Pentagon, okay. I'm fine with that as a reporter. I'm also fine with lie detecting. So if you think your people are leaking national security stuff, put them on a polygraph. As long you have to do that with Pentagon employees, you can't do that with the press. You have no right to do that with the press. But Pentagon employees, you have a right to do that. I polygraph all day if I were Secretary of War. Send a message, you can't be leaking stuff because it could put our forces in danger. But this craziness, no. And it's not going to hold. It's Supreme Court or somebody going to come in and say you can't do it. Only one agency of all of the agencies, One America, the San Diego outfit, said it's okay with them. Nobody else, Fox News, Newsmax, nope. They all banded together, so we're not doing it. Homeowners, when is the last time you checked on your home title? If your answer is never, then this is for you. Scammers are stealing titles, and your equity is the target. Criminals forge your signature. Just like that, your home title can be transferred out of your name. That's why I partnered up with Home Title Lock, so you can find out today if you're already a victim. Please use my promo code BILL at HometitleLock.com, and you'll get a free title history report. Plus, you will get a free trial of their $1 million triple lock protection. That's 24/7 monitoring of your title, urgent alerts of any changes, and if fraud does happen, they'll spend up to $1 million to fix it. That's HometitleLock.com, promo code